What's up, this Jay-Z.
Hey yo, this is Eminem.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Drizzy Drake.
Yo, what's up? This is Usher.
This is Big Snoop D-O-double-G.
Man, it's your boy T-Scoop.
You know it's them GS boys.
Yeah, man, it's Spice One.
This is your boy, Bad Boy Billy Sly.
Hey yo, wings up. This your boy Judah the Freeze.
Yo, what up? It's the one and only Murphy Lee.
Yo, this your boy B Mac Banks.
That's right, it's your boy Havoc the Mouthpiece from the South Central Cartel.
This is Steve Arrington, a.k.a. The Invade, only on KFSM Radio.
KFSM Radio.
On KFSM.
KFSM Radio.
KFSM Radio.
On KFSM Radio.
KFSM. It's your radio station. KFSM radio station. KFSM radio station. I'm tuning in.
Yeah, welcome all to Celebrity Talk. It's going down with your boy Too Deep, yeah. And I know y'all been waiting, but he's finally here. Check it out, coming straight out of Baltimore, Maryland, baby. Put your hands together for the one and only, the veteran member of the multi-platinum recording group, Dru Hill, baby. Come on, former, because now he doing this cycle thing and tearing the airwaves up. Put your hands together for Dru. Out. Tao Soprano, baby! What's good with you, man? Oh, man, God is good. We out here trying to stay away from this corona thing, brother. How you feeling today? We got a lot of people on there, man, and they anxious to have you on today, such as myself.
Hey, just trying to stay clean and quarantine. That's all.
Yeah, I like that. Clean and quarantine. Got to wash your hands. That's what's up. Hey man, well we've had a ton of support. Once people knew that you were gonna be on, it's just you got a little street team to be hustling like crazy, bro.
You got me talking about my Soprano sweethearts, man.
Yes, the Soprano sweethearts. I gotta love them. You gotta love them because they are working hard for you, bro. And we out here doing this thug thizzle.
I don't know what I would do without them, man. They they started it like a year ago. Once I made my exit from the group, and they've been rocking with me hardcore.
Wow.
Even when I don't even feel like being on social media, I look up and they keeping it going, man. So I just want to give a shout out to the Soprano sweethearts, man, because y'all definitely holding a brother down, man. I won't let y'all down. So
hey, man, that's what's up. Shout out to the Soprano sweethearts. Yeah, they had my phone on tilt. I couldn't have no plug it in because I was getting messages like a mug. It's perfect.
They represent, dog. They represent. I can't be mad at that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So there's a lot of people out there who know exactly who you are because if they listen to hip-hop, R&B, or anything, they have to know who you are and heard your voice before. But for the few people who don't know exactly who you are, take a minute, man, and let's go back. And tell us a little bit about who Tao Soprano is, man. What was like your motivation getting into music? When did you realize that you could blow the way that you be blowing, bruh?
Man, well, I started singing at a church in Annapolis called First Baptist in Annapolis, Maryland.
Okay.
At 5 years old. Actually, my first solo was Go Tell It on the Mountain.
Wow.
And from then, I don't know what it is. It's just at the age of 5, I knew that, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to sing, and look at me now, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I love. So, God is good.
Come on, amen. He said, Go Tell It on the Mountain. That's a good song, too. I remember going to Grandma Church, First Baptist in Buffalo, New York, singing that joint. Well, I ain't blow up like you did, though.
Straight in the hymn book.
Yes, straight out the hymn book. That's what's up. So who are some of your idols that, growing up 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of talented music out there. Who are some of the groups that you listen to that kind of help hone your craft or say, man, if they could do it, I know I could get this?
Oh, man, I like a little bit of everything, man. You name it. Of course, the Jodeci. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Condition. The other day, for real, I was just listening to an old Tony Terry song, Tony Terry single as well. That was one of my favorite artists. Stevie Wonder, I listen to a lot of that. You name it. The Prince, Michael Jackson, on up,
Wow.
It goes on and on. I really can't just name one, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, they definitely inspired me along the way to, and kind of, and groom me to, be what I am now, you know what I'm saying, through listening to their music. So, man, and the great thing about that is, you know, years later, I got to meet almost everybody that, you know, I looked up to growing up, you know what I mean? So that's a big thing, you know what I mean?
Amen. And it's not a lot, and that says a lot for you and your talent, because you don't really hear music like that anymore. The people that actually blow and can sing the way that you guys and Jodeci and a lot of the talented people that came up in your era, man, can sing. They're not doing it like that. Auto-tune came in with Pro Tools, and everybody changed just a little bit.
Yeah, you know, ain't nothing wrong with auto-tune, no. I use a little bit of it on some songs.
Okay.
You're supposed to use it to, like, just correct a note that slide. And some people,
yes,
you know, oversaturated, you know, with auto-tune, but it depends on how you use it. But I mean, to go back to what you were saying, I mean, yeah, I mean, that singing is long gone. I mean, but you could say that about, like I said, the Stevie Wonders and all of those artists that had to record straight through without
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
You know, I mean, it's just kind of like, just got a little easier as it went along, you know what I mean? But I mean, I ain't mad at auto-tune, man. You know, as long as you can sing, people know you can sing, you can do whatever you want. Be creative, you know?
That's right. Amen. Amen. Listen, man, make sure y'all subscribing. Make sure y'all following Tao Soprano, man, is going down. We in the building. I had a couple. So what we do is we have different groups, like on WhatsApp and through Facebook, where when we release an artist going to be on, we allow our listeners to give us their feedback if they have any questions. So we have a bunch of questions came in from them, so we'll throw some of them out. We filtered through all of them to make sure ain't nobody crazy on there, because there's some crazy bras out there. I tell you what, bro, some of them chicks see your picture and I don't know what be happening, but they be like, oh, Tao! They gotta join the street team. They gotta join the street team if they're like that. But we had Red sent a question, and he was from Texas. He wanted to know, what is it like? What's your vibe like in the studio? Because he says that he's heard you, and I'm ad-libbing a little bit, go from like a R&B, you got like a hip-hop, like a tri-coastal style. How is your vibe in the studio to be able to be so creative and so versatile when you're in the studio?
I mean, it's an art, man. I mean, you know, I don't really put myself in a box. I like to just sing music, so it really don't matter what it is. Once I get in, if I heard it and I like it, you know what I'm saying, I just get in. You know, my vibe really, I mean, I like to turn the lights down low and focus on, you know, what I'm doing. You know, I don't drink or anything while I'm in the studio. You know, and you know, just get it done, man. I don't know, I'm pretty laid back. You know, once I get in the studio, I just get creative, and I kind of fly all over the place, man. I can't really explain it.
Okay, it ain't nothing wrong with that. That's creativity. You get in there, you be just putting it down. That's what's up. I like that.
It depends on the song, you know. If it's a love song, you want to turn the lights down, you know, get the mood, you know, and really sell that song, you know what I'm saying? But if it's a hip hop song, you know, you got your fellas in there and everybody, you know, whatever, just chilling, you know, is a vibe. You know, it depends on the track.
Okay, that's what's up. We got a couple of the listeners saying that I know we got you set up finally with the camera, that you might be a little bit low. I got you turned up to where you just about to start twacking. Is there any way we could get you any closer to the camera?
Hold on, let me see. Now you got me moving on.
I know. I'm sorry. Is it? So that's Vanita Jones said he gotta speak up a little bit. We can't hear him. Or
hold on one second. But Bonita.
Yeah, and there's a I don't even know, Amber Kraken 1186. Mick Kraken say he gotta speak up just a little bit. He say he coming. Shouts out to everybody that's on. We see you. We got you, man. Yes, you can ask questions if you have a question. We would like if you could tip the artist. We want to put a little bit of bread in his pocket for taking the time out of his busy day to be here with us and be a part of us. We have different formats where you can ask questions. Right at the bottom inside the description, there's a link where you can tip the artist. Shoot them $5, $10, $50. If you want to come on the live with us, you're going to have to pay him $50 to take some of his time out. But yes, we accept all questions, anything you got going on. We got it here and we rocking with you right now. Tao Soprano, if you just tuned in, straight out of B-Mode, baby, it's going down. The legendary Tao Soprano in the building. Man, oh man.
Correction, no. Hey, I love B More. I love B More because I'm from Maryland, but I'm actually from Annapolis, Maryland.
Okay, now I see that they was in there talking about, oh, he from Annapolis. He from Annapolis.
I love my B More family though. They definitely accepted me with open arms. You know what I'm saying? When it came to, joining the group and everything, man. And they still riding with me today, man. So I'm repping B More, I'm repping DC.
Come on.
DMV, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
everything.
You repping the whole world, bro. You got fans worldwide, man. You repping Cleveland, you repping Seattle. Yes.
Little bitty baby.
Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. So you guys, being a platinum artist that had to set the precedence and give you a confidence about yourself, which I believe helps you to just sing better and to just, because you go in the studio with that level of confidence, you have to be able to do that. So for some of our independent artists out there who don't understand copyright and Billboard and charting and Nielsen BDS, do you mind sharing some of your knowledge with some of our independent listeners and how important that is to get recognized by Billboard and to have their music copywritten and go through the proper BDS channels?
All I can say is when it comes to my experience, you just want to have everything in line, like contracts, you name it, like the copyrights, you just want to have all of that in line. Because that's something that, like, I'm starting to deal with on my own, being a solo artist. I had somebody handling that for me, when I was in the group, but now I'm hands-on with everything.
Come on.
So I'm just learning about the copyrights and all of that, through my manager, you know what I'm saying? If I have a question, I straight go to him and I'm like, look, what's this about? Because I'm just learning the business myself, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So but I do know, especially with this new stuff that I'm putting out, I just had to, make sure I had, everything together, the copyrights and, everything else done, man. Like I said, it's very important because you don't want to get cheated in the long run because a lot of people, see artists, come out here and they may not know the business and some of these people try to represent you.
That's right.
Then they know exactly what's going on and you in the dark. And it's like when you look up, bam, they done got you for millions or thousands or whatever.
That's right. All your publishing.
Yeah, and everything, man.
Yeah.
I just got back into my what was it called? I can't even remember what it's called. Brain fart right now. Anyway, like I said, I'm just getting back into everything for real. Just becoming hands-on with my own stuff and just learning the ropes. But it's definitely important to make sure you got all your T's crossed and your I's dotted because, boy, it's a dog world out here.
Amen. Amen. And you mentioned your manager because there's cheers. I see you sipping on a little bit of wine or something.
Hey, man,
hey, that's what they say. Hey, crack it. Hey, that's right. The cracker want to know is how is the quarantine life living? I'm like, okay, yeah, we chilling.
I'm quarantined every day anyway, so this ain't nothing new for me. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's what's up.
House, man. If I ain't taking care of my daughter on the road, bro,
that's
I
real.
My peace and quiet.
That's right. Amen. That's real talk. And good personal hygiene is something we should practice every day anyway. So that ain't nothing new.
Before the corona.
Yes. That's for real, right? Oh man.
I went to the grocery store today. And I've seen the people wearing the mask and the gloves and everything, and I guess it just didn't set in with me, what was going on. And today I went to the grocery store, and it just hit me a little different because I seen this lady with her daughter and her husband, where the husband was sitting in the car, but she was wiping down the windows on the car.
Wow.
And I was just sitting there and watching all the masks and the gloves, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy right now. Like nobody's ever seen nothing,
this
to this extent, bro. This is like real talk. So like I said, I was already quarantined before the virus came out. So that ain't a problem with me just staying in the house. But all we can do is pray, man, and hope that they find a cure for it, quick, and just pray for those who who aren't working right now. I know a couple of those people. And just lean on each other to get over this situation right now, bro. Because I mean, it's definitely holding a lot of things back. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
And it's a good thing. I mean, the world's at a standstill right now. So I mean, I think God works in mysterious ways, man. He got a way to slow down time to make you realize and make you get yourself together, man, and to let you know that life ain't granted, man. It's you never know what'll happen today or tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Amen, amen. Shouts out to Tang. Tang just donated, tipped a little bit of money to you, so that's what's up. Shouts out to Tang. We see you. If you got a question, come on, shoot it over, put it in the inbox for us, man. Let's put some money in this man's pocket for the quarantine. So you mentioned your manager and how he's actually assisting you in the process of learning, the learning curves and different things that some people don't necessarily know right off the bat, especially superstars like yourself, because the game is changing. So how important is it to have a team of people that you trust, like your manager? Because there's not a lot of managers out there that's willing to do that. They'll take you for the ride.
It's a blessing because my manager now is actually one of my best friends. I was actually in an R&B group with him back in the day, for real, called Smooth, SMUV.
Okay.
And they're from out of Annapolis as well. Well, we from all over the place, but, based out of Annapolis. And, it's very important to have people that you trust by your side, because I just actually, before I even talk to my manager now about managing me, I was in a situation where I was with a manager and he was just a snake. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's what really got me back on my feet, because I kind of been through that before. And after my exit from Dru Hill, and like I said, being hands-on with everything, I made a couple mistakes along the way, and he kind of capitalized off of my mistakes. I ain't gonna get into, everything he did, but he just, he was a snake. And, now I got my new manager, which is one of my longtime friends. And, like I said, he's just a good dude, you know what I'm saying, when it come down to it. And he been helping me a whole lot with paperwork and everything that I need to know about the business, you know what I'm saying, and just helping me along. And the trust is, like, enormous, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's very important that you get somebody that you trust, but more than that, just make sure you do, you check the background, and you make sure the history is straight, because some of these guys, like I said, they'll come out and they see you have the talent, but you don't have the knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And they'll just, they'll take it and run with it.
That's right.
Just be careful. It's a lot of things you got to watch out for, man, in this business, And that's just not even with the music business. That's everywhere.
And they get younger and younger too, so it's like they picking them out with the talent. Then they're younger, and the parents don't know because they wasn't in the game. So now nobody really knows, and they could take that talent. We got a question. Tangled sent you some money, man. He tipped you a little bit of money, and he got a question, and it actually is a segue into my next question. So we'll go right on into that. He says, "Can you talk about?" How do you maintain your range as far as your diet, your exercise? Would you mind giving tips on how people that actually have a decent voice and use vocal coaches, some of the tips that they can use to keep their range and to keep their voice healthy?
Take care of your voice by not drinking, smoking, drink your tea. I mean, I usually, like, every morning, when I start my day, I'll drink some tea, honey. That's it. I only put honey in my tea.
I like tea, but I put sugar in it.
I use the raw organic honey.
Okay.
And just what to do, man. Just keep it clean. You know what I mean? One thing I do when I'm on stage is I drink pineapple juice, because I learned from a jazz artist that when you drink water, it only lubricates your throat for that second. But pineapple juice lubricates it, for as long as you use it. So, like, a lot of times, like, especially when I would do the shows with Dru Hill, like, if we had a comedian host, they would see 3 bottles of water, and then they would see another bottle of water, but it would be yellow. So they always would be like, yeah, somebody ain't drinking water. Somebody ain't drinking water. Yeah, sometimes, most, it was pineapple juice, it was just something that I got used to drinking, because water just dried me out. But just, no yelling, a whole bunch of yelling and screaming. And, as far as exercise, I stay in the gym. I've been in the gym for a couple years now. That's just something that came along with, even without the singing thing. I just wanted to, be healthy. I got an 8-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay, young looking. You know what I'm saying?
Buddy. The black don't crack. You don't want the black to crack.
Yeah, a lot of water. Healthy foods. It's all right to, get out here and cheat every now and again and eat, eat the bad stuff. But, just eat healthy, drink a lot of water, man, and work out. That's all we can do,
That's what's up. Amen. Just keep it simple, man. It's real easy. Hey, it's real easy.
Special, man. It ain't nothing special. You just gotta have a drive. And as far as the voice and taking care of your voice, you just, like I said, you just drink tea and, just try to, take care of it the best way you can, or go to an ear, nose, throat doctor.
There you go.
Exactly what you need to do.
Yeah,
buddy. I'm not doing nothing special. I've had range since I was a young boy. So I really couldn't explain the range part. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that God blessed me with, man, and I just try to take care of it the best way I can. You know what I mean?
Amen. Hey, look, don't go nowhere. I got a couple more questions for you, man. We appreciate you being with us. I got to pay some bills real quick. It's about 45 seconds or so, and we'll come back. We got some more questions that came in from our chat lines. We got everybody is on the YouTube Live, and they hot and heavy, and they ready for it. So we don't pay these bills, y'all. When we come back, we'll be right back.
Bing.
Boy, that boy Billy Slide and Slide Jam's record store is here, baby. Just heard Josh from the Everybody album, and now classics about to punch in between the eyes. Slide Jam's music is throwing down. New artists, old artists, everybody about to get lit. I'm talking Brandon Bader lit on Slide Jam's music record store, right here on Slide Jam's music record store. And tell your local artists we putting them on too. Check out this hot new music at SLYJAMZ.com. SLYJAMZ.com. Slide Jam's record store. Get back to big business. We got Pop the Ripper, and Pop the Ripper is about to give you more.
My cage is open and I'm walking like a big dog. Straight fire, man, that's all I can give y'all. Cause I ain't playing with it. Any mic can get it. They heard me spit and call me Ripper, cause that's how I did it.
Report to
we are back. Shout out to Slide Jams, man, our official sponsor that makes so much happen in the music world. Make sure you get your music registered with Slide Jams, man, and that's the place to be. Get BDS certified, get your billboard on, man, it's all good. We are back from BMO, baby. It's Maryland. You're not repping fully BMO. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, yeah, he is in BMO. That's what's up.
But I'm definitely in BMO.
You in BMO from Annapolis right now, baby. We got Tao Soprano. Yeah, buddy. Hey, look, we turning up and we wilding out on the Monday. Please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Tip the artist, man. This man has put in some time, and he's a Grammy-nominated specialist, and he is here with you, man. Hit the link down there, man. Tip the man some money, and let him know how much you really love him, how much you really appreciate him taking the time out of his day to be here with us today, man. We got a ton of questions. I'm going to try to roll through some of these joints so we can pop it off. So we talked about business relationships, and now let's talk, because I love that song, bro. That pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, man.
I was trying to pull up. I pull up. Everybody pulling up.
Yeah, man. Pull up came from as a producer out of Virginia named Rico Santana. And we got together, and like once I left Dru Hill, we got together, and he pretty much just put together a couple of songs. And well, actually, no, I'm lying. Pull Up came because I liked the song by I think it was B Slade.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And I told him about it, and I played the song for him, and he kind of, he came up with a whole nother beat, and it just Pull Up happened. I mean, he wrote everything and produced it, but once we got, got the flowing and he got everything together, you got what you got, man, and it's a dope song. I can't wait for people to hear it, man.
Yeah. And we talked a little behind the scenes while they was waiting for us. We talked a little behind because of the corona thing. People ain't moving how they might be moving on their side. So we're going to put a delay on it.
I'm sorry, y'all had to postpone it until April 4th.
That's all right. We get pre-sales, right? Get them pre-sales.
Definitely,
get them
man.
pre-sales.
I was ready to bust them today with that joint.
I bet.
Fire. But I had to push it back because of the virus. Everything didn't go through the way me and my manager thought it would. But we do have a definite date for April 4th. So stay tuned for April 4th.
There you go. Hey, man, April 4th. There you go, honey. She goes, as we answer the questions.
If you want, I know y'all got it. You can give them a snippet of it at least.
Oh, okay. We'll give them a
You can give them a first verse and a hook.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm scared.
First verse, let them feel a little bit of it.
Oh, man. Okay, let's do that. We'll give it. All right, so only because it's straight out of the horse's mouth, he done said y'all can have a little bit.
Give him a little bit.
All right, that's what's up. We're going to give y'all a little bit. We're going to turn up on this joint right here, man. This is that Pull Up, man. Check it out right here exclusively on KFSM Radio, baby. Come on.
I'm not your regular. Don't be Big Daddy, babe.
We can't do it. They gotta go get your pre-order. If you want that track, you got to pre-order it, man. You got to get with Tao. You know how it go, man. Pre-order that joint. Get this man 1,000 sales before the drop date of April 4th, man. That's what we trying to do right here. And then when it drop, platinum all day long. You put out hits, bro. You are what I consider to be a hit maker. So,
man. This is my second go-round. I mean, my first single was called Whatever Happened to Love. I put that out first.
Yeah. And
I also have a video on YouTube for that song.
Okay.
And then, Pull Up, we just decided to go in another direction. Just to give them a nice little summertime groove as well. You know what I mean? So, I can't wait for people to hear it. It's not Dru Hillish. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother sound. And I mean, a little hip hop with a little R&B, man. That's my flavor. That's what I like.
That's what's up. We got that Whatever Happened to Love. We've been playing it. I'm stuck. I'm a fan. We've been playing it. So what we'll do is at the end, if everybody stick around at the end of the interview, we'll play it so they can get that joy. Because I know they loving every minute of everything you saying, man. Your sound is just amazing, bro. And I congratulate you on all your accomplishments, bro.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, look, I'm just another dude out here trying to get it, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I mean, I know people look at me as a celebrity or whatever, but, man, look, like I tell everybody, I was just a hard-working dude just like everybody else that had a dream, you know what I'm saying? And it ended up coming true, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I just thank God for as many blessings. I thank the fans. I thank everybody that's been following me for all the love they've been giving me in Dru Hill and, out of Dru Hill. You know what I'm saying? I just thank y'all for the love, man. The more y'all support, the more I'm going to come with the fight. You know what I mean?
Hey,
that's what it is.
Come on. That's it right there. Now, we've had a couple questions come in and they want to know, how was it when you, and it was, I'm ad-libbing again. I don't know if that's my girl voice or what, because I knew it was a female sent it. But your voice was so dynamic, and at some point, we knew that Woody was going to be retiring or making a move, and do you mind telling us about how that audition went? Because I know a little bit about your history a little bit, so I know that they heard your voice and it's like, look, man, we want you in the group, but you got to do this little audition just to solidify the situation. You mind telling us a little bit about how you procured your spot? Because that's just an amazing story that people like to hear.
Yeah, well, pretty much. I think at the time, Cisco was doing Gone Country. And, we were friends before the whole Dru Hill thing. So I had just reached out because I seen him on TV and I reached out to congratulate him on, Gone Country and everything. And he was like, yo, that's funny you called me. He said, because we were just talking about you. And I was like, word. I'm like, what's good? And he was like, let's talk tomorrow. I'm going to get everybody on the horn, blah, 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 and let's get it done. So I'm like, all right, cool. So next thing you know, we all, he invited me over to the house, and everybody was there. And they pretty much asked me, how did I feel about joining Dru Hill? Of course, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when all of that happened, they have a lot of friends in Baltimore and, in the Maryland area that, deserve the shot as well. So they just said, pretty much, you're going to have to do a contest. We want to, put you in a group, but we want to, pretty much for you to earn it. You know what I'm saying? So they held the contest. They got in touch with 92Q, and I forget the place that we had it. Was the Belvedere or something? I think it was the Belvedere. Okay. Or something like that. Yeah, man. I did the contest, and I had a lot of support. It was unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew me from Adam, but everybody cheered for me like I was already in the group. So that was a good thing. And I mean, another stamp was once I got off stage, Cisco's dad walked up to me. He was like, "If my son don't pick you, he a fool." And I was like, "Yeah."
That's it.
I'm in there.
That's what I was waiting for. I knew it.
That pretty much was my story, and the rest was history. I put in 12 long years.
Come on. So how is it that, you're in superstardom, that I consider superstardom, the stages that you've played, hundreds of thousands of people. What is it like? Do you find yourself chasing that? Because I don't think it takes much. You put out a hit, pull up, it's going to get it. Your other joint. How is that to still be in that spotlight? Does that affect you knowing that they expect you to perform like that every time, even though you got the talent?
I mean, look, you grow every day. You know what I'm saying? They it's what I love to do. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it ain't about what people expect with me. I'm doing what I'm doing what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support that comes along with it. But I'm just a musical person. I love music. You know what I mean? I'm going to never stop recording music, no matter what. It don't matter if I'm in a building that holds 200 or if I'm in a building that holds 2,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always perform to the best of my ability. And all I can do is hope that people love, what I do as much as I love music. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. That's what's up. So you out here and you ready, you ready for a tour. When this joint is over, are y'all prepping to take the world by storm? Because pull up ain't gonna give you no rest. You got to get all your rest during Corona time, because when that joint hit, boy,
hey, look, that's gonna be a good thing. But pull up is gonna be my start, and then from there, I'm working on an EP. I've been working on it for a minute, but a couple things go down, and things don't go the right way. But I'm actually starting with pull up, and then from there we're gonna get in the studio. Me and my manager hooked it up to where we about to hit the studio with a couple of dope producers from Baltimore, actually. Okay. Excuse me. And we're about to get it done, man. And then hopefully midsummer I should have an EP. You know what I'm saying? And because my fans been definitely. Yeah. When is the album? Where is it coming? When is it coming? It's a long process for me, because coming from coming from Dru Hill and, the expectation being so large, not that I can make it perfect, but I just don't want to, I want to make sure that I love it before I put it out there. All right. To everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I want to listen to it and vibe out to it just like everybody else do. So I just want to, come with that heat and give them my flavor. Let them know who Tao Soprano is.
That's what's up. Amen. Hey, making sure you subscribe to our channel. Yeah. Go down on the bottom, man. Tip the artist. You got the one and only Tao Soprano in the building. We doing it big like that. Hey, for those who may have been under a rock for the past 15 years, give them your social media, man. Let them know how they can get you on your social media, bro.
Hey, Tao Soprano.
That's it.
TaoSoprano.
That's
just
it.
as simple as that. I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook.
Yes. And he reacts. And you're one of the artists that, and again, I say this and I don't mean it lightly, because you have, in a lot of people's eyes, reached superstar status, that actually communicate. I can see in your social media where you're interacting with the fans, you're interacting with people that are liking and commenting. And I think that's real important. A lot of us didn't grow up in the new age of the social media, and that's something that we have to learn. Are you seeing that that's something that really helps you in regards to the music and the production and the distributing and promo of your music, is having the social media now, not necessarily have to hit it out the trunk?
Oh yeah, it definitely helps. It definitely helps because you get to reach out to those, the people that want to support you. They're there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm new to it too. You know what I mean? When I first started Dru Hill, it was MySpace, and then from there, then the Instagram and all of that came. And I wasn't even going to do an Instagram page.
Wow.
Because I just wasn't on the social media, like I wasn't into it like everybody else was.
Yeah.
But then people pulling my arm, and I think what it was, somebody made a fake page. And
it's like,
when I saw that, I said, all right, you know what? Let me just go ahead and make a page. Somebody want me to be on Instagram. So that's what got me started on Instagram. But it's been nothing but love from there. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important, to, put out your music and, reach out to the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Vendetta keeps saying it started with Tao TV. She trying to pull me out of business. They want Tao TV back. She said you got to bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, Tao TV started on Instagram. Like I said, I was, I kind of warmed up to all of that. I wasn't really into,
It's new. It's new. We gotta learn.
Man, I don't like to do all of that, be in everybody's face all the time, and
Okay.
But it's the love that I got. It makes me want to do it. Tao TV is coming back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We just under construction right now.
Hey.
That's good. When I get this music and stuff cracking, Tao TV will be back. But I can't do Tao TV and just be sitting in the living room.
Right.
Hey, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm here today, too. What y'all doing? What you have for breakfast?
You know the crazy part about it is they be tuning in, bro. You could be doing that, and they'll be right there rocking with you. They'll be right there rocking with you.
I definitely know that. But, like I said, it's really nice. It's just more, me being a father, working hard, trying to get this album out, and everything I got, going on, that just kind of like got me busy. Like when I was in Dru Hill and I didn't have, a whole lot of responsibility, you know what I'm saying? I could take that time and Tao TV and do whatever I want, but now that I'm hands-on, boy, I got to answer
a lot more work.
Answer text. I gotta, still come home and take care of my daughter and then go out here, and just try to push this solo thing onto people, because one thing that people don't realize is you can be in a group like Dru Hill, but if they don't know you for being a solo artist, you starting from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's just my job now, is to, prove to them that I can also do it as a solo artist.
Amen. And I'm glad that you kept your name, because I'm seeing a lot of the artists that were like that. We work with a lot of artists that were like a part of the Wu-Tang family with Protect Your Neck and different things like that. And when they broke off from the group, they decided, well, I don't want to be that name anymore. So they changed your name, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of okay, but people do still know you a little bit. So we're glad that you don't find yourself having to feel like I have to reinvent myself, and now I'm Super Tao. You staying real with who you are, man, and that's real, and we applaud you for that, bro. Thank you.
Everything I changed is the logo. You feel me?
Come on, there's a merch. Yes. Look, so we figure we're going to try to bring a little fun to the joint. So here's my fun question that we're gonna ask. I want my Trump money. I don't know about you, but I want my Trump money. I know all of our fans want their Trump money. So if they came to you, the government came and said, hey man, look, Tao, this is what it is. We'll give you $5 million, but you gotta put down the mic. Would you take the $5 million and call it quits? Or would you say, hey man, I could make way more than $5 million, man. Y'all got to go somewhere with that money.
Yeah, definitely. Music is my life. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a price on it. You know what I mean? For some people you can, but for me, nah, I want to sing forever. Like, even if I'm not doing it on stage, if I'm around the house, you know what I'm saying? I want to sing forever. So $5 million, that ain't nothing. Like you said, I could go out there and make the $5 million.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's a great answer. They say Tao is the real one. They love it. They love it. They love it. Now, my time is really up, but I own the station, so we can do it as long as we want. We started a little late. I have a couple more questions.
We quarantine.
That's what's up. We quarantine. They got nowhere to go. It's good. Look, all right, we here then. We doing it just like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, I got to give love back to those who support me. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing compared to, you know, what the fans have done for me and showing me that love and giving, you know, pushing me and giving me that courage to step out here and do what it is that I do. You know what I mean? So a little time is nothing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I got you.
Amen, amen. They say your voice is a voice that's meant to be heard by the world. And I believe that. I believe that 100%. Yes.
I appreciate that.
We got, it seems like I always have somebody who, I don't know if they don't understand how to do the questioning system that we have set up, but someone at least always comes in anonymous, and that this is a good question, so I wish they would have told us who they were, but from parts unknown, someone would like to know, do you do features? Do you charge for features? How would a person be able to submit some music to you to determine if you would be somebody that you would be willing to work with?
Well, what they would have to do is go to my Instagram, and my manager's info is there, his email, all his info, my email is there. But preferably, I would like for you to, you know, email my manager.
Yes.
And just, you know, holler at him and let him know. Send him a track or two. He'll get to me, and we'll listen. And, I mean, from there, I mean, yes, I do features. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jazz's little brother, we're talking about getting some stuff together and start, like, laying some hooks down for these rappers. So pretty soon, we'll be selling tracks and hooks. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
That's what's up. Amen. And follow the chain of command. If you listening, if you tuned in now, or you listening on a pre-record, follow the chain of command. Go to his IG, look in his bio. There's a message right there that says, hey, my manager's information is here. Send the message to the manager and get it that way. That is the proper chain of command. That's the best way you're going to touch this, man. I'm telling you, take it from me, out here getting it in, y'all. Listen.
I'm tripping on how you got to break it down because I understand. Bro.
Listen, you don't know. Yeah, I know you understand because this cats out here, they'll be wanting us to play their music because our KFSM Radio is actually an online BDS certified radio station as well. So we have a lot of independent artists that we work with, a lot of celebrities that we work with on your caliber, and man, you up there, bro. But we work with a lot of celebrities, Spice One and different guys like that, Kumo D, and you will be surprised of the information that we get. People will send me music and be like, yo, this hot shit. And excuse my language, but that's all it'll say. It won't say what their name is, none of their contact information, and the track might be good. And I don't even know how to get at it. How important is it to DJs? Because people done forgot about the DJ, man. They out in the club doing the twerking thing, but they don't understand the DJs are still an implemented part of the music. Do you still believe that? And how important are DJs?
Very important, because DJs keep the music that they don't play no more alive as well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially with you know what D Nice is doing for y'all right now as well. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep the DJ in play because y'all are the ones that's spinning our music.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And showing us that love. You know what I mean? So the DJ, look, y'all better love y'all DJs for real, because if it wasn't for them, we would not be able to do what it is that we're able to do, because sometimes when them radio stations and so on are not playing your music, them DJs, depending on who the DJ is, still spinning their music. So I definitely appreciate the DJs, because y'all had a lot to do with my success as well. You know what I'm saying? With spinning my little music before I got into Dru Hill. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate the DJs, man. We got to bring that love to our DJs, man. Because if it wasn't for y'all, we couldn't do it, bro.
Yes. We try to do we try to do a Love Your DJ Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we try to shout out all the DJs that we're connected with. Some that even if it's just through social media and we're not directly working with them, we try to shout them out, man, and let them know we really appreciate them being out there. We got another tip. Looks like 7, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, 7 Track Records. Sent in another tip, man. So that's what's up. Hey, y'all see how it is, man. Send the man some money tipping because he giving you information off the dome. You don't hear it from nobody else like that. And make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you following me. I'm Too Deep. I am TOODEEP on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the way back to MySpace. I'm the only one. I'm Too Deep. TOODEEP. And follow my man Tao, man. Tell them how they can get you, bro. How they can get you.
Tao Soprano. TAOSOPRANO on Instagram and on Facebook.
All right. Hey, we got
That's funny, right? Because when I first agreed to do the interview and I was looking you guys up, I went to go and look for your page, but I must have missed a letter. And it went right to the porno page.
Oh no!
Who the hell is this?
Well, they must have knew I'm a freak. They must have.
Man, look, I was like, hold on, who is this? M. Lightner and I'm in Too Deep.
Oh Lord!
I don't know about this. What am I getting myself into?
Oh Lord, he said, what's going on? M. Lightner and Too Deep. So that tip came in from Slide Entertainment, Slide Entertainment. Shouts out to the boss, man, for sending that tip out, man. Much love to everything that they do in there. Our official sponsor. They are giving us so much knowledge, so much information, and so many opportunities through their record store. And we got a couple people on there saying they got to get it on Slide Jam. So hopefully we can hook y'all two up. And y'all can do some work together for this new release, man, and we can help put some more money in your pocket. Because that's what it's about, man, giving back. The Lord blessed us with this opportunity. He blessed you with the amazing voice, and you blessing us and all of your listeners and all your fans, man. So we're just very humble, and we really appreciate you being here with us, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all reaching out,
Hey, man.
Showing the love, man. Like I said, it's amazing. I'm at a loss for words with all of the support that's been coming my way. I mean, not that, it wouldn't be expected, but I'm just, like I said, I'm amazed. Like, in Dru Hill, I expected it, but in solo, not that I didn't expect it, but I didn't expect the big reaction. Like, a lot of people are pulling from me, yo. So I can't let them down. You know what I mean?
Amen. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep right there. We got a couple people. Too deep. Yeah, that's too deep right there, baby. I love it. We got a couple people, man. They want to know if you give them a sample. They say, oh, can we get a little sample? Or some live sample?
What do I do? These 3 words. Short and simple.
Ooh, no, he did.
These 3 words. Short and
Come on, man. Ooh, Lord. Oh, you got my heart hurt, so I can only imagine what you're doing to the women over there. The views just went up. Everybody just started running around the house all crazy. I love it.
Look, I done drank all my wine. I got a refill.
Come on, that's all right. We with you. Well, I'm Too Deep. My name is Too Deep. The I'm Too Deep came from because there's a lot of groups that call themselves Too Deep, and it's 2 people, 4 people, 5 people. I believe that I'm the original Too Deep. I ain't never known nobody Too Deep before me, and I'm probably older than all of them mugs too. And all that, but we ain't gonna tell them my age or nothing. So when social media,
that's a hard name right there.
Yeah. So when social and I didn't give it to myself, it was given to me. So I'm really appreciative of that, and it's basically because of my mental state. I don't take anything lightly. I'm always on point. I'm always ready to go and analyzing the situation, and that's why they say I'm a little too deep. So when social media came around, and I would try to use my name, it was like, oh, everybody Too Deep. You can use Too Deep 27, Too Deep 154. I was like, no, I'm Too Deep. None of these people are Too Deep. And that's how I came up with the handle, I'm Too Deep, IMTOODEEP. And nobody has that because they're not too deep. They want to be, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, I don't know. I wasn't going to ask. That's the man name. That's what he said. If his mama called him Clay, I'm going to call him Clay.
And that's right. And that's my political answer because I know my wife might be tuned in and we don't want to give her no ideas.
Right. Yeah, I know that's right. Because I was like, look, I don't think we want to know who gave you that name, I am Too Deep.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is too much. So what you sipping on over there? That look like some wine because it ain't really like fizzing or nothing.
This is it is wine.
Okay.
It's rosé. It's a rosé wine. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
But it's a rosé. It's something that I saw and I wanted to try it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do too much, man. Just a little bit of wine or something like beer or something every now and again. Outside of that, I don't do too much, man. I just a little something to knock the edge off, man. Enjoy myself. That's about it.
All right. That's what's up. And that'll lead me into my next question since we got some time. You mentioned your daughter. Shouts out to your daughter. Much love to the fam.
Yeah.
I have children as well, and as we both know that they're starting to legalize weed all across the country. It might be slowed down because of Corona, but they're legalizing weed. My personal yeah, right. My personal opinion. Well, what's your opinion? Because that's what's trending around. Trending right now is being high and the lean and the Molly and all this other good stuff that they're out there promoting. What's your opinion? Let's just stick with the legalization of weed. Do you mind giving us your opinion on that? Good or bad, it don't matter much.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, as far as the other stuff you was naming, I don't know about that. But I mean, as far as the marijuana, it's so many cures in marijuana, besides the what bad they got to say about it. It's so many good things about marijuana. A story that I could tell for real. My grandmother passed away 4 years ago, and she would never, she didn't like the smell of marijuana or anything. She wouldn't mess with it.
Okay.
And she was she had cancer, and she was on her deathbed for real. And one day, I came in from work, and everybody was like acting kind of funny, and because they know I love my grandmother, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And they were sneaking my grandmother, marijuana, and I didn't know, but I mean, I really didn't have a problem with it, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up having a conversation with her because she never would do it, and she felt bad because she, people that did do it, she would always have an opinion, to smoking marijuana. But she told me, she said, that's the only thing. She said, the medicine they give you, it takes, a while for it to kick in.
That's right.
She said when she smokes the marijuana, as soon as she, inhale, the pain goes away instantly.
Yeah, my mom had cancer too. Yeah, they had the morphine, took a little bit.
Yeah.
And the weed, though, she could hit it and she kind of get it off right away. Yeah, I understand that. That's what's up. That's real talk.
Yeah, so, I mean, I really don't know everything about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a weedologist or nothing, but, I know that really opened my eyes to, the advantages that, to smoking marijuana. I mean, people that really need it, Now, if you just doing it to do it, I mean, do you? You know what I mean? I mean, you don't really see too many people out here causing no trouble from smoking marijuana. So, hey, that's your cup of tea. Do what you do. You know
that's what's up. Amen. Now, shouts out to McCracken sent you a little tip. Shouts out to McCracken. Make sure y'all tipping this man. Yes.
That's my baby, yo.
Subscribe. Yeah, she in love right now with something. Thanks for the tip. Much love is going down. My opinion is, I'm not against it. I used to partake in a doobie or two when I was a little younger. But I actually work a 9 to 5 and we get drug tested. And I know to be able to work in the man's world today, in the industry, that's not music or entertainment related, to make decent money, $25, $50 an hour, you can't be dirty. And my only problem with the legalization of weed is it's allowing kids to come straight out of high school. It's more accessible to them because now there ain't drug dealers standing on the corners. They friend who might be 20, 21 years old can get it from the store. And now you're looking at these kids, they have to try to kick a habit before they can have that opportunity. So you go to school for 4 years, you do maybe even a little college, and now when you get a job opportunity, the first thing you got to do is try to kick a habit to get in, or you pissing dirty and you missing that opportunity. So I'm not really against it, but I think people really need to be smart about it. Is if that's something that your career, your life in the long run is going to help you, because I used to go in there and think I was making the best music, bro. I could take you back to some of my early days. I'm like, what was I talking about? High music. I was making high music. And now I'm making music that makes sense. It's so crazy. So it's amazing how times have changed, and we just love the opportunity to have someone like you of your magnitude, man, and be able to get that information off. Is there anything that we didn't touch today, man? Did you just wanted to get out to your fans and let them know about?
Look out for Pull Up.
Come on.
If you haven't heard Whatever Happened to Love, that's out right now. And the video is also on YouTube. My EP is coming in the middle of the summer. Thank y'all for y'all love and support. I appreciate everything. Tao TV will be back.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I get an interview?
And, I'm just under construction. When you start something, you just can't jump back out there. You got to have it together. That's one thing I learned along the way. So I just don't want to, half-step it because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I want to give it my all. People paying their money for my product. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I put 100% to the things that I do. You know what I mean? So y'all definitely just stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and I'll update you every chance I can get. And thank you for the love.
Amen, amen. Well, if there's anything that we can do, please let me know. I have the direct connect, man, with Sly TV and Sly Entertainment. We actually are about to go Roku, so this interview here will soon be on the Roku channel. We got a whole lot of different things going on, so when you do get back into it, let me know, man. And if there's anything that we could do to help you in your success, to take some of the weight off you, brother, I would love to be a part of what you got going on. Me and my Compton Lightner and everybody involved with us, brother.
I appreciate it. Like I said, man, if need be, I'll come back so we can spin that Pull Up for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy. They want to know, where can they get the merch? You got a website or somewhere where they can go and get the merch and do the pre-sales?
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you said that.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Hey, so right now, like I said, my old manager had made a website that is canceled. Don't go to that. That he's done. That's done. You know what I'm saying? Actually, right now, the merch that I have is I'm the only one wearing it. I'm working with somebody right now on a website. We're working on all of the merch and everything. Everything gonna hit at once. You know what I'm saying? When Pull Up come out, we're gonna have the shirts. We're gonna have everything going on. So, like I said, just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have everything together. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the merch is coming, bro. I just had to work on a couple of kinks,
Hey, it ain't as easy as people think it is getting merch, man. It's a system to it, making sure that your stuff don't wrinkle up when you put it in the dryer. Making sure your shirt don't shrink. You're like, ow! Once you wash that joint one time. It's crazy. Hey, man, well, we really appreciate, man, and we love having you on. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to my man Compton them Lightner that's always working so hard, man, so diligently to make all of these things happen. Thanks for making sure that we got to connect, Compton. You are the man, 50 grand and all that. Shouts out to Bad Boy Billy Sly, Sly Jam, Sly Entertainment, my man Smoke. Listen, we got celebrities up the wazoo. They coming each and every Monday. We right here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. We had them right here. Tao Soprano on KFSM Radio TV, baby. Yeah! It's going down, man. Much love, bro. We appreciate everything you got going on. We gonna spin this track, whatever, right here. You know what I'm saying? I love whatever.
Hey, look, I told you to give him a verse and the hook. You just gave him the hook. You gave him a little peek. I told you to give him the first verse.
I'm scared. I don't want to give him too much. I want to make
it. Look, all you got to do is play the first verse and then wait till I pull up on. And then when that go off, just cut it.
All right, let me pull that joint back up and we'll give it to him. You're gonna have me turned up.
Let them feel what I got going on.
We gonna have to try to get to sleep tonight. You don't want nobody to go to sleep tonight. Just everybody be pulled up all night.
Hey, guess what? Ain't nobody. Some of these people ain't gotta work. You know what I mean?
Hey,
pull up a little something.
We might as well pull up a little something right now. Let me see where that joint at. Let me pull that joint back out here. I done put it away.
Pull it out.
Yeah, that's what's up. Here we go. Might as well pull on up just a little bit. All right, check it out, man. We're going to give y'all the debut right here on KFSM Radio TV. You're going to get the hook, verse, hook. Hook, verse, hook.
The first verse and the hook.
First verse and the hook, man, and then we gonna let y'all go. Don't blame me if you can't get to sleep tonight. Blame Tao, cause this bitch right here, turn up!
We've been in the house so long, I don't think we should have a problem with that.
Come on, let's get it. Let's turn up, y'all. Let's go!
I hit the city in one of my whips. I see shorty looking at me. She feeling this drip. She feeling this drip. Yeah. Let's take a trip. I'm feeling those eyes. Ooh, and them lips. Damn, you so sexy. Must be in your prime. I know you tired of these niggas, so stop wasting your time. Damn, you so fine. Yeah. You gon' be mine. Yeah. Let's go some places. Girl, just hit my line. Oh, baby, I just wanna love you. You can be my number one. This body goes above you. Oh, baby, consistent on a daily. Let me be your Superman. Treat you like a lady, yeah. We gon' get right. Drop the location, I pull up on site. You know I'm with it. Just say that word, I pull up tonight. I need a baddie, babe. You're so fine as great. I'm not your regular. Don't need your daddy, babe. Wait till I pull up on you. Wait till I pull up on you. Yeah. You know I'm coming for you. You know I'm coming for you. Yeah. Wait till I pull up on you. Wait till I pull up on you. Yeah. You know I'm coming for you. You know I'm coming for you. Yeah. Just pulled up to her crib.
Stop it! You got me over here hot and sweating, turning up. Look, I hope my wife heard that, cause I'm gonna be pulling up tonight off that joint. Listen, man, make sure y'all pre-order the joint right there, man. It's coming. Make sure you never stop following Tao Soprano, man. Once again, much love. We won't play that no more until we get you back in. You say April the 4th? April 4th, man.
By Tao Soprano.
That's what's up.
Follow me at IG. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
All right, let me see. April 4th, that's a Saturday. If you get time, if you could communicate with Compton anytime between then and there, we'll see if we could get you back in, man, and do a release for you and get that whole joint out, man. If you really had a good time with us tonight, that's what's up. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate you being here and everything that you're doing for the world, man, because your voice, again, is just heaven to everybody, bro. Thank you very much. And much love to you, your manager, Compton, and all of the Tao fans, the ladies, what they call out there, the Soprano sweethearts. Yes! Follow your boy 2 Deep, man, on all social media. Make sure you subscribe to our channel each and every week. We is going down right here on KFSM TV with the celebrities, man. We bring them to you like this man right here, Tao Soprano. Hey, man, have a good night, bro. Peace, love, stay safe. And if there's anything you need, man, let me know. We right here for you, brother.
Hey, we family, bro. I got you. And like I said, hopefully I can come back and release the single since I promised everybody, you know, that it was going to be today. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, due to the coronavirus, we had to push it back. So, Like I said, April 4th, Saturday, pull up will be out. Hey, man, tell me what you think. Hit me up. Let me know what's good.
Yes. Tao Soprano, y'all, right here, baby.
Yo.
Hey, you have a blessed night, brother. And again, if there's anything you need on the TV thing, let me know, because we got that Roku thing locked up with Slide Jams.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Hey, good night, brother. Much love, man. Peace, everybody. Tune in. We got live shows every Monday, every Sunday. Y'all got to check out the new review show. It's 2 Deep. and smoke, and it's wow, we only win. So that means you only win every Wednesday, man. It's going down. We doing music reviews from the celebrities all the way down, baby. Let me know what's good with you. Holla at your boy, Tao Soprano and Too Deep, man. We out. Let's go!
What's up, this Jay-Z. Hey, yo, this is Eminem. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Drizzy Drake.
Yo, what's up? This is Usher. This is Big Snoop D-O-double-G.
Man, it's your boy Too Scoop.
You know it's them GS boys.
Yeah, man, it's Spice One. This is your boy, Bad Boy Billy Slide.
Hey, yo, wings up. This your boy, Dru Hill.
Yo, what up? It's the one and only Murphy Lee.
Yo, this your boy B Mac Banks.
That's right, it's your boy Havoc the Mouthpiece from the South Central Cartel.
This is Steve Arrington, a.k.a. The Invade, only on KFSM Radio.
KFSM Radio.
On KFSM.
KFSM Radio.
KFSM Radio. On KFSM Radio.
KFSM. It's your radio station. KFSM radio station. KFSM radio station. I'm tuning in.